Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to the Marco's Movies channel, a place to learn more, know more, and talk more about movies. On this channel I rate, review, and react to movies, so if you enjoyed today's video, please consider clicking that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another upload of mine. So as today's video's title and thumbnail states, I'm going to be watching, as voted by my Patreons, Carrie for the very first time. Carrie, I know absolutely nothing about. I'm going to be honest, I actually never even heard of this movie before you guys suggested it to me. But weirdly enough, after you guys suggested it to me and I've told people I'm going to watch it, everyone's just like, oh yeah, it's such a horror classic, so underrated, so awesome. The girl in the movie's so awesome, this and that. All my family members just randomly started talking about it, so obviously I have no expectations. A bunch of you guys recommended it, my Patreons voted for it over a bunch of other classic horror movies, so I'm super excited to watch this one. Also, going into this movie completely blind I think is awesome. Besides, actually the opening picture on Amazon has a girl with a lot of blood on her, to say the least. I don't know if that spoils anything for me, I hope not. But I'm gonna assume there's gonna be a girl with a lot of blood sometime in this movie. And this is also one of the older horror movies I've watched. This is obviously pre-70s, so not pre-70s, pre-80s, so I'm super excited. I've noticed a lot of pre-80s horror movies have been such great horror movies, guys. Really after The Shining, then it started to just take over to the slasher genre, which isn't a bad thing. I enjoy my good 80s and 90s slashers. Obviously movies like Nightmare on Elm Street and like Scream all stand out to me. But I'm super excited to watch this, guys. Seriously, thank you all so much for recommending this to me. I already can tell I'm going to enjoy this movie. And of course, if you guys would like to watch my full-length movie reaction and kind of do a watch-along with me, you could do so with the first link in the description, which will take you to my Patreon page. There you will be able to vote on every single movie I watch, get my monthly podcast, as well as get my full movie commentaries and movie tracks. You will need your own copy of the movie, unfortunately. I know, I'm sorry, copyright laws, can't do anything. Fair use only covers my ass so much. But let's just go ahead and quit the talking and get to the reacting, and let's start watching Carrie. Alright, there's Carrie. We already are introduced to what I'm assuming our main character is. Jeez, relax.
You eat shit.
Why are they being such assholes to her already? It's so weird how they portray high school in movies in general like such a shitty time. At least for me it hasn't been bad.
I'm gonna talk to you about me, okay? Now just calm down. Just relax. See, they're all gone. 40. Until I have
It's actually a really good shot right here. Just showing Carrie all like embarrassed right there, and then showing the principal and the teacher talking about it. It's a really well executed shot.
Take care of yourself, Cassie.
And he said the name wrong again, bro. Is she moving that cigarette? Okay, she is literally using her mind to move that ashtray. Okay, so we have a freaking Jedi Knight here now.
These are godless times, Mrs. Snell. I'll drink some.
Bro, I think your daughter's the Antichrist.
Well,
So, you should be praying someone else finds Jesus. Ooh, that's fucking creepy. Another really awesome shot. Overall, the movie's already freaking seamlessly executed and filmed.
I know you're listening. Come on downstairs.
It's like she's even trying to look nice in her own house for her mom.
And God made Eve from the rib of Adam.
I was done, and the girls, they all laughed at me and threw things at me.
And Eve was weak.
Even her mom is like bullying her. I guess she's trying to like teach her, but you're being a little like pretentious and over the top and aggressive for this.
Mama, please let me out! Mama, please! Let me
That looks like a doll right there on the top of that book. That doesn't look like Jesus though.
Thank you, Mama.
Another awesome shot. You got Jesus in the background and her at the mirror, and it's dark behind her, so you're like kind of a little antsy. I wasn't I was just talking about how nice the shot was, and then they just freaking psycho sound.
You people
who peer into the back seats of our cars.
I love her in the background too.
Talent.
There's no one in the desk in front of her or beside her. It looks like she's just all alone back there. Oh, she's gonna say something.
It's beautiful.
Like,
I'm afraid, Carrie, this is hardly a criticism.
and he feels bad. He's the only one not laughing, it seems like.
O'Shea, Pollock, Shire.
Okay, the director is really making sure we understand she's not very popular in high school.
Did any of you ever stop to think that Carrie White has feelings?
Probably not. She's not complaining though. She's the
That
only one
gets you
who
where you
wasn't.
live, wouldn't
This
it?
director is trying to point that she is nice. Maybe she'll be her first friend. That's my
I don't think
prediction.
any of you have any idea of just how nasty what you did really was. Punishment for skipping detention is 3 days suspension and refusal of your prom tickets.
I like this teacher right here. She's a little badass, ain't she?
Faster and 1, 2. 1, 2.
Thank you. This girl is freaking annoying.
Thought to be the ability to move.
That was probably honestly one of the original like library exposition scenes put into film. Because nowadays they're just like, let's go to the library and explain everything real quick. This might be the original movie to do that. I'm not quoting myself or saying that's for sure, but it might be.
Can I talk to you?
Oh, right now?
I want you to take Carrie White to the prom.
But aren't they? Maybe they're not together. They didn't say they were. Is that John Travolta? That's John Travolta! Bro! This movie is instantly better now, bro. Oh my god. Yes!
Give me one of them beers, huh? Suck on this, huh? All right.
Oh my god, bro.
You fuck. I'm hard away from you, you know that?
No, you're not.
Pain right in the ass.
I want you to do something. Billy, I hate Carrie White.
Who?
Oh, so we have one guy trying to get with her for prom, and one guy who's probably gonna like want to do something to her. Fuck! She's so awkward.
If you don't have a date for the prom next Friday, would you like to go with me? Carrie? Carrie,
Oh, the mom would be pissed if she went to prom though. She got mad for her having her period. Imagine what she's gonna do when she finds out she has a date to prom. She's gonna like slice her freaking throat.
Well, what do you want to know?
Why Tommy asked her to the prom? What could you possibly have had in mind?
I thought it would be a good thing for Carrie to get her to...
She's trying to be nice.
What is the big deal?
Because it is a very big deal for Carrie White, and you know it.
Hi, Carrie.
She's scared because her mom.
So this is where you live, huh? About the prom again.
I already told you.
Well, I know, but there's nothing to say I can't change your mind.
Okay, I'll go.
Good, I'll pick you up at 8 o'clock.
Bro, she's gonna have to give her mom some like sleeping pills, make sure she's down for a couple days, and then go to the prom with him and never tell her.
Don't have to worry about the bomb no more. Come here, little piggy.
Gives me pimples, Mom.
Pimples are the Lord's way of chastising.
I've been invited to the prom.
Oh god.
Prom?
His name's Tommy Ross, and he's a very nice boy, Mom.
No.
And he promised to stop him and
I
meet
said
me.
no. Where the smell is, that smell. Listen, I know where they take in their cars. I've seen it all right.
Oh.
If I concentrate hard enough, I can move things.
Satan is clever.
I think she is the Antichrist.
You can't stop me. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
God. Okay, that scene was mesmerizing, dude. This is just one of those movies you could tell every shot is so meticulously placed and crafted, and each frame is shot and framed very specifically to match what the director wanted. It's awesome.
taking Carrie White to the prom. No. Yeah. Tommy taking Carrie to the prom.
And now the director's making sure you know the word is being spread.
Why is he doing it? Come on. Okay.
God. They're really building, he's really building up this anticipation of what the hell is gonna happen. I like the music in this movie. I love how it changes from scene to scene. If the scene needs to be intense, the music's intense. If the scene needs to be fun, happy high school shenanigans, it's happy and fun.
Come on, does this look nice? He looks beautiful. You can look good. You'll make a good impression.
They're called breasts, and every woman has them.
We'll burn it together.
Oh my God, this mom ain't letting up.
You can stay here with me. I don't want to stay with you, Mommy.
Look, I'll answer the door and I'll tell him that you're sick.
We have, it's like you feel good for her because she's getting this. She's getting out of her house. She's out of that prison, basically. But we know that John Travolta and his girl have something planned for her. And the anticipation and the tension is just risen to the top, bro.
Maybe this was
Expertly crafted.
Boy, you know, Ross, if I knew you were gonna look this sharp, I would have taken you instead of, what's the name of you?
Yeah, I'm so nervous.
Oh, I don't know.
It's okay.
Oh.
You're gonna sit with us.
What time is it?
Carrie? Hi, Miss Collins. You look so pretty.
You too. You look beautiful. You'll never forget it.
I don't think I will.
Okay.
Sorry.
Please leave now. Please leave now because.
Tommy,
Come on.
I don't know how.
See, you got it. That's good. You're as good as anyone else out here.
Oh. Ooh, okay. I gotta stop looking for a second because I'm gonna throw up.
Take your seats, please, and we've got to vote for the king and the queen.
Come on.
That's foreshadow. She's the Antichrist. She has to be. And they showed the freaking red on the paper before it went off.
I thought you said they were gonna win.
Okay. Won't even be close. I called in a few favors.
Please, can they just leave?
I give you
I don't even want to
Tommy
look.
Ross and Carrie White.
She's scared. This is actually really creepy and really well held. Just the split screen of her face and then what she's doing, what she's... Oh my God. She is gonna make them have a slow, dreadful, and painful death. Yes! Look at her. Even her walking up the stairs is freaking creepy to me. Dude, she is just creepy with the blood and her eyes just wide open. Dude, she just... Oh, I just got chills. Her mom in that freaking doorway just gave me chills. just like she said, but they would have laughed at her if it wasn't for those frickin' scumbags.
That night, I saw him looking down at me that way. I liked it. Well, that dirty touching of his hands on me, all over me.
She knows.
I can you come? I will be.
She was just willingly willing to kill her daughter. Bro, the mom is enjoying this too much. Just like the thing at the beginning, remember? The Jesus statue had all the knives in him. That was her mom, wasn't it? That's deep, bro. And the actress just staying still like that, with her eyes open.
Well, he said that she's young enough so that she'll forget all about it in time. No. I wouldn't let her go to the funerals.
Ooh, that was a lot to take in, guys. The first thing that comes to mind when after watching this is, holy shit. Okay, see, I'm not the type to make like predictions or make like my assumption of what the movie was. For a movie like this, or like The Shining, or like even The Exorcist, I don't like to just blatantly say stuff. But I'm going to with this movie. I'm gonna say what I think. First of all, this movie, the ending totally, Friday the 13th was the first thing that came to mind with the Jason thing, but it was a dream. But this came out before then, so it's like, that's the OG. There's actually a lot of things in this movie that I don't know if it's the original movie to do it. But my God, was this a freaking good-ass movie, guys. I enjoyed that living hell out of it. This is really weird. Okay, so I get deja vu sometimes, and for some reason I'm getting like deja vu of me reacting to the movie, and like, this is just such a weird movie. It's like, okay, the good stuff. There's so much good to talk about. The direction, the shot, the performances, everything about that was awesome. I don't want to say the scene of the mother trying to kill her daughter was a flaw, because it's like, why was she happy about killing her daughter? Was she supposed to, maybe the daughter was supposed to be good and the mom was evil, or the mom was good and the daughter's evil and she's happy? I don't know. And now I'm reading this. This is a Stephen King novel. Of course it's a Stephen King novel. Clearly this was one of his originals, because this came out in 1976, so this is probably one of his original books. God, it's like every great horror movie seems to be a Stephen King novel, bro. Obviously there's a lot of shit too, but God, I don't even know with this movie. This was completely above my expectations, because coming into this movie, I had just seen like The Exorcist, The Shining, like so many, The Nightmare on Elm Street. I just rewatched Hereditary, Halloween. Just today, I rewatched those two movies. Why don't people talk about this movie more? You guys all recommended it, and I appreciate that, but I don't hear anyone saying this is one of the best, and this is one of the best horror movies of all time. This was... And then we had John Travolta in it. Like, say no more, guys. This movie was fucking awesome. Like, I'm just going to leave it at that. This movie was awesome, guys. Thank you all so much for watching my reaction of Carrie. And also thank you all for recommending this. And also shout out to every single one of my Patreons who voted for Carrie. Thank you all so much for letting me be able to watch this movie and also joining me in reacting to this movie. And of course, if you guys would like to watch my full-length reaction, because there's a lot of shit I didn't show in this, you could do so with the first link in the description. And if you would like to vote on future horror movies and movies I watch, you could also do so by going to my Patreon. But as always, guys, keep watching movies.